Hi, I'm BenQuinn. I'm from Golden, Colorado, where I live with my wife and one-year-old daughter, Ella. And I enjoy mountain biking, skiing, getting outside. March 2nd, 2015, my brother-in-law and two friends had booked the Polar Star Inn for a couple nights to do some backcountry skiing. It was the last trip I was going to take before my wife gave birth. She was 8 months pregnant. The road up there is pretty gradual, so the skin up was rather easy at first. I just all of a sudden got this terrible headache. So I took some Advil, drank some more water. I thought I was doing a good job of staying hydrated and eating a lot, but I think maybe being really busy at work and stressed really led me to not prepare my body as much as I should have. I started really having a panic attack where my breathing became really labored. And that's kind of the point where I don't remember a whole lot. I was kind of in and out of consciousness. At some point, my friend Justin sent a text to 911 saying where we were and that I was in tough shape and struggling to breathe.
It was a serious mission. There was a blinding snowstorm, and it has to be a serious situation for you to go out in the middle of the night, snowstorm, sick patient. This is somebody that we've got to go and help. We couldn't get our big snow machine with the trailer up to the hut because the snow was so deep and the trail was so narrow, so we had to leave the machines there. Our medical team had to go in on a separate snow machine, and so while the medical team went in to assess the patient, we turned the machines around and prepared the machines to transport the patient back.
I was convinced I wasn't going to make it. Somewhere in my head I was just like, this is it, this is it. I was in really bad shape. They gave me a couple bags of IVs and then eventually kind of secured me. And I remember thinking, like, I'm about to have a child and I'm so thankful I'm alive. I think there's a good chance I wouldn't have made it without the Vail Mountain Rescue team. The service they provide is incredible. Hopefully no one will ever need it again, but the things they do are just amazing, and I probably owe them my life, so I'm pretty grateful. It's a whole nother level of service that you don't see a lot. Volunteering to put your life at risk, it's a really good cause, and I think money goes a really long way because they have this great volunteer workforce of extraordinary people.
I joined the team after my dad walked away from our home in Eaglevale in the middle of the night. Around that time, I knew somebody on the team, called for help, and she helped find my dad, and I decided to join the team as a search dog handler. Often my wife asks me, why do you do it? My kids who are teenagers ask me, why do you go out? You're not getting paid. Why are you doing this? You're spending almost as much time with this mountain rescue team as you are at your paid job. And I tell my son, who's 16, and sometimes you kind of choke up when you think about your son getting in a situation like this, or my dad, walking away. And I just like to think if my kid was ever in that kind of situation, someone like me would step in and help out. And that's why I do it.